Hello, this is Fabio. Welcome to another video. This video is about what I did in the last 10 days to completely or almost completely recover from a very strong I had when I came back from the trip to India. I had like a very strong lung congestion and infection, and with also asthma and a lot of phlegm and a lot of cold and obstruction in the sinuses, and also of course fever and cough, and a lot of pain in the throat area and so forth. So it was a big mess basically. And since I don't take any medical drugs like allopathic medicine, I just want to share what I did in the last 10 days to get to where I am now, which is a place where I feel very much better. So I will go through basically everything that I have done and taken. So this hopefully can be an inspiration, or this is by no way medical advice, and let's just as a disclaimer. And everybody, I strongly believe that everyone is completely responsible for what you do. So it's if you make a decision or a choice for your own health, is your complete responsibility what you do. If you decide to go down to the allopathy road and you want to be dumbed down by chemical drugs and sustain a business model that is ridiculous in my opinion, and for the 99% of it, it doesn't make any sense and it doesn't really work. Except rare occasions or exceptions, you're free to do that. But if you want to explore other avenues or other solutions like natural medicine and natural cures, there is a lot that can be done, and the results are here to speak, and I am a testimony of these results. So that's what I'm doing, just sharing what I do. And I always like the philosophy of leading by example. So everything I do try it on myself first, and then if I am successful, I will share it as I'm doing now. So first and foremost, what I did was I am on a vegan diet anyway. So it's like I'm 97% vegan. So I give a little bit of space and room for sometimes a vegetarian meal, like maybe if I eat a pizza and there is a little bit of cheese on it, that's fine. I don't do it very often though, but maybe once a month or less. But I am, so for the most part, I follow a vegan diet, and I do try to eat as much as I can. Even in the winter is very difficult. I do try to eat fresh, raw fruits and vegetables. Mostly I found, because I follow Dr. Morse, and I'm a student of Dr. Morse method and system. So I really enjoy eating a lot of fresh fruit, which is a little bit of an issue in the winter here in London, but still you can find some good stuff. For example, grapefruits are great. They are packed with vitamins, and they are very astringent and cleansing for the body. So I try to eat at least once a day for breakfast, to have fresh fruit, and then also in like snacks during the day to have fresh fruits. Then I also found, for those of you that are living in London, I found that M&S, they have this orange juice, is freshly squeezed and is unpasteurized. So this is a good option if you don't have time to spend your day, squeezing and juicing stuff, which can be time consuming. They add here, there is, I think they're adding ascorbic acid to this. That's the only thing they add, which I'm not super enthusiastic about, but it's all over. I think is a good solution, a good option to get a lot of nice fresh juice that is unpasteurized, so with all the enzymes and so forth. And they also have like a special deal that you buy two and you pay, I think, only like £4 or something, so it's not too bad. And apart from that, what I also used is raw organic honey. So this has to be written on the has to be written like raw honey. So this also is unpasteurized, and if you buy honey that is pasteurized, you can throw it away. Is all the enzymes are gone. It's basically just sugar. So you wanna make sure it's raw honey. Because it's gonna be much more expensive, but you need much less to have the same results. So at the end of the day, is an investment, is a push. So it's worth it. Then I got for those of you that have asthma or difficulty to breathe and like wheezing and or some kind of spasm episodes. There is this solution from Dr. Morse is very good. Is called Spasm Calm, and it's really good to handle those emergency situations where you have any kind of spasm. It could be like gallbladder contractions for stones, or it could be lungs, difficult to breathe in the lungs. It's really good and really effective, and you put it under the tongue and works in minutes, in seconds actually. So good stuff to have for handle emergencies. This is also good in general to have in your like medicinal cabinet in your house if you want to have a natural medicinal cabinet. Then I got this vitamin C, which is derived from whole foods. So it's not synthetic vitamins, but is taken from whole foods. And this brand is Neil's Yard Remedies, is another brand that I like a lot here in London. They have a lot of good natural products, and vitamin C, of course, is very good to handle all the inflammatory situations. And another vitamin that I'm taking generally in the winter when there is no sunlight is the vitamin D3. I already made videos about this one, and it's also good to treat anything like, or to help the body recover from any situations like fever or cold or stuff like that. Then I got this Lobelia, which is another herb that is very good for expectoration and opening the respiratory ways. Dr. Morse talks about it, so you can go and check his videos. It's very good stuff as well. Then I got colloidal silver, also good to fight inflammatory situation. Then this spray is still from Dr. Morse. It's called the Voice Box Spray, and this is very good. Was very good when my throat was really aching, and this one was bringing it down really quickly and cooling down the whole situation and soothing the whole throat situation. Let's see what else. I've got a couple of essential oils. Like this one is oregano essential oil. This one is very powerful. You have to be really careful when you use it because it burns like hell. Even if you take only one drop and put it on your skin, you will get like a red mark, and the skin will peel for like a week. So it's super strong and super powerful. So the way you want to use it is, if you want to use it, for example, on your chest, like Vicks stuff, you can use it diluted with coconut oil or with sesame oil or some other base oil carrier. And or you can take one drop in a glass of juice or a glass of water and drink it if it's organic, and if it's for internal use, you have to be careful. This brand is organic and is also approved for internal use, if I'm not wrong. At least I'm doing it internally and I'm still alive, so I think it's good. This, you don't want to use it more than for a week because it will lower your iron content in the body. But it will also be, it's also a super strong strengthening of the immune system, and is super strong antiviral and antibacterial treatment. So it's very good in that sense. Talking about essential oils, you can also do like breathing. Like you put like a hot pot of water, and then when the water is steaming, you put like 1 drop or 2 drops of this. You close your eyes because you don't want to burn your eyes, and then you put like a towel on top of your head, and you breathe that steam with the essential oils in it, and that's very good also to help clean the, you know, the sinuses passages and also the lungs. You can breathe with your mouth open and with your nose, both, and you will see how you feel. Very powerful. I also have 2 other essential oils that I don't have here with me. They are somewhere else, but it's the tea tree oil and eucalyptus oil. And with those 2 also, you can massage, you can do like aromatherapy, like putting your hands and breathe like this, or you can massage it on your chest. And those you can massage it without a carrier solution. They are less powerful than this, so they will not burn you. So it's okay to have them directly on the skin. And you can also put it directly. For example, the tea tree is very antibacterial, and you can put it on your throat and massage it here, or you can put it also on your sinuses like this, maybe avoiding the areas around the eyes. You just massage it on the nose, and also you can breathe and put some on in your nostrils, so it will go in when you breathe. And then, of course, if you have like a little diffuser, as I do, you can put it in that diffuser, and then I can show you actually very quickly. So this, as you can see, is now running. The diffuser is like a ultrasonic, or use ultrasounds, and these are some of the essential oils that I have. And the 2 big ones, the green ones at the end, they are eucalyptus and tea tree oil. Also, another thing that I use to purify the air in the house where I live, and this is independently from if you're sick or not. I think it's a good idea to have it anyway because of chemtrails and general pollution, is a sea salt lamp, and that you might have seen in the reflected in before, is this one, is a sea salt, is a Himalayan sea salt, and there is a lamp inside, and when it warms up, it will release basically, I think some kind of ions, or I don't remember if it's positive or negative ions, but some ions that will basically neutralize the toxins in the air. And then another thing that I use is like ion generator. This one. Excuse me. This one is actually a negative ion generator, so it's negative ions that I was referring to, and they also will deeply clean the air. So it's very good for to help your respiratory issues, but also in general to clean the air of your place. If you live in a city or in a place where the air is polluted, or there are chemtrails and stuff like that. Then continuing, I've got also from the Niels Yard Remedy shop, I got these Eucalyptus Pastilles, which are, they have like propolis inside, which is also a very good antiseptic and antibacterial for all the throat area, and is very soothing as well. So if you have cough, it will help a lot with mitigate that. And then from the same shop, I got like a herbal mixture that in this one has mullein, ginkgo biloba, thyme, elderflower, and echinacea. And then another one that is this one is marigold. So with these things, I do like herbal teas, tisanes, and I sip it throughout the day. And in those tisanes, I add the raw organic honey that I showed you earlier, and but not when it's super hot, because you don't want to ruin the enzymes. So you want to wait that it cools down, or you can take the honey by itself, by the spoon. But if you want to mix it in the herbal tea, just wait that it cools down a little bit at body temperature. Then I add, or sometimes I do a mixture with honey, turmeric, raw turmeric powder, and licorice root. This is also another one that is very powerful and helps very much the adrenal glands to recover, but is also, I think, is also antiseptic and antibacterial. Yes, this is pretty much everything that I've got to share, I think. Let's see if anything. No, there is also another one that is from Dr. Morse. This parasite M is very good to treat all the conditions of the body like candida and the other parasites and